I'm not going to keep y'all long. I was just in the middle of listening to one of the cringiest things I've listened to ever. It's very hard to listen to. I had to take a break from it and just talk to y'all for a minute. I just want to say shout out to the men that are willing to have the conversation, because y'all are much better than me. Much better than me. I'm listening to an interview right now of an ex-basketball player, and it is literally disgusting. And the only silver lining in it is, I've always been a person that's like, well, I shouldn't say always, but I'm under the belief that if you aren't going to get through to somebody, just don't even waste your time. Protect your peace. And at this point, like, not the whole collective, but the black woman community is full of a bunch of grown behind bullies. I mean bullies. We're like, there's bullies in our community, big bullies, and it's a lot of them, and it's disgusting. I've never seen bullies like this. The way this girl is interviewing this player, and I don't want to say her like she's nothing. Y'all know her. She's pretty popular. She's been around a long time. But the way she's grilling this man right now, the way that she's talking to him, just everything, it's just disgusting. I've never seen like anything like it. It's gross. Like, the point is, she's getting on this man, the way she's talking to this man, the way she's disrespecting him. It just, I see myself in past arguments in this woman. I see women and just our culture in this woman. The way she's talking to this black man is just making me like crumble inside. First of all, she keeps going on and on. Her whole plight this whole time I've been listening is her basically bringing everything back to the fact that this man has multiple kids by multiple women. First of all, I'm sick of men it being, oh, if a man has multiple babies by multiple women, more times than not, it's not a secret that they have other kids, and you still chose to sleep with him, and you still chose to get pregnant and have the child. So the point is, the child is here equally because of you as it are of them. So if the standard is not having a whole bunch of men with multiple families, wouldn't that mean if a man has a kid, you wouldn't mess with him? And guess what? If he knows that oh, there's not going to be a whole bunch of women who mess with me even though I got kids, then maybe they would be more enticed to make it work with their child's mother. And like, it's just like you gotta think this out. It's just logic at this point. It's not, I promise it's not complicated at all. Like, why is it not on the woman equally, if not more? I will argue, because you decide who sleeps with you unless you get raped. But other than being raped, like, if it's consensual, it's equally your responsibility to make sure that he don't have any kids. And even if he didn't tell you, you're supposed to have done enough research before you go doing all that. Anyways, a lot of us have slept with people that we shouldn't have. A lot of us have slept with people where we don't even know their middle name or their hometown or two of their friends. Like, so come on, like, one night stands are a thing for a reason. Hookup culture is a thing for a reason. Stop acting like men are the only deciders in who sleeps with who. Second of all, like, a man having multiple kids, especially in this situation, this man played for the NBA. What do you expect? These women, they came up. It's not like, oh, we're dealing with women, like you always talk about men being Pookies and Ray Rays, but then you say, oh, just, you know what I'm saying. The point is, like, it's disgusting watching these women, because it's not just it's not just the interviewer. Like, it's women in the comments, in the chat, like, just bullies, talk, like, and just no accountability. It blows my mind. I don't understand why people don't understand how serious this child making stuff is. You don't just have a baby with anyone. So the fact is, those women still decided, hey, yes, he has other kids with other women, but I'm going to add myself to the list too. She's the one who had the child, right? So, like, why is that on him? Oh, he's making single mothers. No, those women are also making single fathers. Like, but we want equality, but we don't want to think about it equally. Like, just make it make sense. Like, make it make sense at this point. And it's just like, he's so poised. He's so calm. She is gaslighting the mess out of this man. She is being so rude and so disrespectful, talking over him. But it's funny. He has barely ever been talking over her the entire time. He might have talked over her maybe once or twice just to have dialogue. But other than that, he has been letting her talk the entire time, uninterrupted, listening, not raising his tone of voice. Like once or twice he did, and it wasn't in an aggressive way. It's just he raised his volume. It wasn't even a tone. He raised his volume. But like, and the thing is, I watched her. She tried to bait him, and he wasn't taking it for like the longest. And then he cracked a little bit, and then like she just was smiling and happy, and they were just a keying in the chat, and I'm just like, yo, this is nuts. This is crazy. Everybody's acting like everybody ain't out here cheating. Women is cheating, men is cheating, goats are cheating, birds are cheating. I'm sure ants are cheating. Like, everybody's doing it. And the thing is, you can't cheat alone. And you women act like y'all don't be baiting dudes and men that y'all know have girlfriends or wives or fiancés or baby mamas. Y'all be knowing it. And I've been a victim. Like, yo, I've had this happen to me tons of times where women have come after my man, from my very first boyfriend to my very recent one. Like, all of them. Like, that's how it goes. Women are vultures. They're disgusting. They don't care if a man has a woman. They like you even more. Because women love a finished product. Oh, yes. Why do you think women love married men? Why do you think women lust after men that they know are unavailable or got all these kids? Why do you think all these men are able to have all these families with all these women? It's because these women don't care. They just like to do it anyways and then blame the man, like, and put it on him as if she's not equally responsible. You be knowing these men be in relationships. You be knowing these men have kids, that they're married, been married, or separated, or got a situation, or just everything. Y'all be knowing. Y'all don't care. Y'all will do it to your friends, your brothers, your cousins. It don't matter. You'll do it to your sisters, to everyone. It doesn't matter. If you got that nastiness on you, and we've all had that nastiness on us, where you desired someone that you know wasn't yours to be had, and you still did it anyways because you know that these men cannot resist some free easy box, a lot of them, and it's not their fault. And she's going on and on and on about his lack of discipline, and it's funny because he answered it with such grace. He was like, it's not a man thing, it's like a people thing. And I completely agree. Cheating and sin and temptation is a people thing. It's genderless. Men and women do it equally, but from different places, different experiences, different societal norms make it be perceived a certain way. But we're all guilty. There's very few of us on this planet, walking this earth, that hasn't done what some people will idolize as cheating, because everybody defines it differently. But everybody had, like, a lot of us have done it. And like, just because it happened to you with the one that you loved, or the one or whatever, it's like, no, absolutely not. That's not an excuse. It's just not. Like, you are responsible for who you have a kid with. Period. Period. Like I said, unless you get raped, and that's not on him. And a lot of women, like I said, he's a professional. I'm sure he made millions, or like, he made money that a lot of black men, like, according to y'all, will never see and don't see. So it's just like, yo, you think these women didn't come up? Like, sisters ain't working at the Walmart. They're not, like, come on, they not waiting tables. Like, girl, like, we're regular. They're not. And you're talking about having discipline when like, half of us be throwing the cat at these men, or willing to do whatever for a dinner. Man, people have slept with men for gas station food. I'm telling you, I've seen it with my own two eyes. Like women smash the homeless. Look at this homeless man that's going viral. Like, look at this man. Yes, very attractive. That's wonderful. But women are willing to tell myself, I'll take care of you, I'll do this, I'll do that, because everybody acting like they're not desperate. It's desperate times out here, and nobody want to admit it. I just had a woman the other day. Now, she was a white woman, but I had a woman yesterday, and she made the comment to me something about, I don't remember. She said something about getting a man. And I made a little joke with her or whatever. But the point is, like, it's desperate out here for everybody. Everybody is secretly on a love kick. I don't know. I don't know what's going on. But all I'll say is the bullying is insane. It's just insane. Like, at this point, you can't ignore it. Like, the bullying, I'm sorry, I got long day, comfortable. Anyways, it's just the bullying for me. Like, it's the bullying for me. And it's just like, I can't unsee it. I just can't unsee it. Sorry, my light keep going out, but I can't unsee it. So it's hard, especially, like, men aren't even allowed to defend themselves. Like, I'm watching him, he's answering everything with so much grace and poise. It's crazy. It's crazy. He's so graceful with it. He better than I could ever be. I'm telling you, I could never. Like, the way he's handling this interview, being attacked. First of all, he keeps trying to get him to talk specifically about his situation. I think he's talking about it right now. Like, it don't got nothing to do with his situation. Can we stop acting like women don't come up off of men? Like, some of the richest women in the world, girl, look at Kim Kardashian, came up off of Ray J. Like, reparations for Ray J. It's crazy. And I'm not here to joke about reparations, because that's a serious matter. I don't even play about that. But I'm just saying, like, he does need some repair, because he made, anyways. The point is, women come up off of men all the time. Can we stop acting like, oh, these women are victims? Like, no, babe. No. You knew that he had other kids. You knew that that he's been with other women. You knew why? He was famous. So you didn't even have an excuse, because I'm sure you looked him up. If you didn't know anything, you looked him up. So it's just crazy out here. I'm just tired of men taking the fall for stupid stuff, taking their fall alone. We're equal. We are equally responsible, if not more responsible. Like I said, I will argue more responsible, because you decide who you have a kid with. You decide equally as he does. Like, it's a two-person choice. And whatever happens to you happens. People act like, oh, these men be having babies and then they switch up and don't, like, be around. Like, no, y'all wasn't like that before y'all had the kid. Y'all act like y'all was getting wined and dined, and this man loved you and he was your husband and he was treating you like gold, and he just switched up because a baby got here. Child, please, that's not what's happening. You having babies by people who barely messed with you anyways, and then want to blame them for it. Like, I don't know. It's crazy out here. I'm going to wrap this up. We might have to hit the part 2 on this one.